Magbabayad kaya ang Marcos administration ng 300,000 US dollar sa mga hacker? Nako, may pakialam ho tayong lahat dito mga kabisdak sa isyong ito na nahack ang sistema ng PhilHealth ng isang Mendoza Group hacker. Alam nyo ho, nakakatakot itong balitang ito dahil marami pong mga confidential na mga impormasyon na andyan sa PhilHealth na may kinalaman sa lahat po ng maraming Pilipino. Ang tanong, magbabayad kaya ang PhilHealth sa napakalaking halaga sa mga hacker na ito? Alam niyo po mga kabisdak, nahack po ang sistema ng PhilHealth ng isang Medusa Group ng mga hacker at pinapatubos ho ito sa Marcos administration ng 300,000 US dollar. Ang halaga ho yan ay more or less nasa 17 million pesos. At nagbabaho ng ultimatum itong mga hacker na ito sa Marcos administration at ayon sa mga hacker ay may 10 araw na lang ang gobyernong Marcos para magbayad ng 300,000 at matubos po ang sistema ng PhilHealth sa kanila. Oras umano na hindi ito magawa ng gobyerno natin, aba, ilalabas lahat ng mga confidential information ng mga naturang hacker. Narito po, pakinggan natin ang pahayag ng DICT patungkol po sa nangyayaring hindi maganda sa PhilHealth ngayon. Narito po mga kabisdak.
The National Computer Emergency Response Team, which operates under the Department of Information and Communications Technology, was informed about the ransomware when they, as early as 9 or 8 in the morning of September 22. And PhilHealth is cooperating with us in trying to get the in trying to resolve this particular issue. So right now, the PhilHealth online systems are inaccessible, but that is not because it was attacked, but rather because we wanted to contain the spread of the ransomware. So we advised that the other critical systems we isolated from the network for the time being until we complete our assessment of their computer systems.
Okay. So Jeffrey, PhilHealth said that there were no personal data compromised or stolen. Is that accurate? And how many data or accounts are we actually talking about here that were put at risk?
Okay, so let me clarify that. There might be overlapping, what do you call that? Time of check versus time of the information transmitted. At the time that we submitted our initial report as of September 22, we did tell PhilHealth that there was no indications of any, there were yet no indications of any data being leaked or any private information that was captured by the ransomware. Unfortunately, as that information has changed, as of yesterday, the ransomware group Medusa already posted samples of some credentials and including some information from PhilHealth in their dark web website. We noticed some credentials of some administrators, perhaps of the PhilHealth IT systems. We also saw some pictures of memorandum issued by the leadership of PhilHealth. So it's a general, I would say it's a general cacophony of information. It was I think what the ransomware was able to get was random bits of data from what information they can get from the computers that they were able to infect.
Jeffrey, just to clarify, PhilHealth did not pay any of the ransom money that you were asking for.
Yes, as far as I know, we did not. PhilHealth did not pay the criminal operators, and I don't think it is also a matter of state policy to pay ransom for these demands. We don't want to encourage the economics of criminal activities. So I don't think it is advisable also to pay the ransom demands of the cyber criminals.
Okay, ayan mga kabisdak, ang pahayag ng DICT. Alam niyo ho, hindi ako naniniwala sa kanila na hindi dahilan ng pagiging inaccessible ng PhilHealth yung ginawa ho ng mga hacker ng Medusa. Pag sinasabing inaccessible, wala pong access ang PhilHealth. Naku, kawawa ho dito ang mga Pilipinong gustong mag-avail ng serbisyo ng PhilHealth. Yung mga mahihirap na na-admit ngayon, paano ma-access ng hospital ang system kasi na-hack? Nakakalungkot ito dahil kaka-increase lang ng PhilHealth contribution eh. Tapos ito po ang nangyayari para sa mga miyembro ng PhilHealth. Ang nakakatakot ho dito, baka gumawa na naman ng kalukuhan ang mga tambaluslos. Mantakin nyo ho ha, ransomware worth $300,000 US. Pag i-convert mo sa piso, more or less 17 million pesos para lamang ma-recover uli. Kung hindi po yan ma-recover, ano po ang mangyayari sa sistema ng PhilHealth? Yung mga records, yung mga budget, kung saan mapupunta, yung mga beneficiary ng PhilHealth, mga miyembro na dapat makapag-avail ng serbisyo, ang laking abala ho ito sa maraming Pilipino. Huwag naman sana gumana ang utak ng mga tambaluslos para lang magkaroon ng kita ang mga ito, para lang magkaroon ng additional pondo. Ang sabi naman ho ng DICT ay hindi daw sila magbabayad sa $300,000 US. Ano ang magiging consequence nito pag hindi sila magbabayad? Tuluyan na bang isiwalat ng mga hacker sa loob ng 10 araw ang kanilang hawak ng mga impormasyon umano ng PhilHealth? At ano ang mangyayari sa system ng PhilHealth ngayon dahil inaccessible na, hindi na ho ma-access pa. Kahit ho siguro sila diyan sa PhilHealth at DICT, hindi na ho nila ma-access. Kasi bakit? Malakas ang loob ng mga hackers na ito na tubusin ho ninyo ng $300,000 US ang system ng PhilHealth.